Good morning, Mexico. We're on La Chancla Radio, where the news is hitting hard. Today we are presenting a special broadcast, and today in the booth we are my partner Cesar Lucas Perez and I, y server Carlos Emanuel Lopez Lazaro, with a special guest, a fan who was been invited because today the theme of Easter will be addressed.
Thanks for coming. What's your name?
Luis Roberto Vázquez Vadillo.
Okay, how are you? And where do you come from?
19 years old and I come from Mexico City.
Okay, Roberto. Tell us how long have you heard us?
2 years ago I entertained myself with his West interviews and I wanted to try it too.
Okay, you know that Holy Week is a celebration of great importance and one of the most important religious traditions in Mexico, with which we commemorate the Passion, Death, and Resurrection of Jesus Christ. It covers 2 weeks of religious celebration parties and holidays. What can you tell us about it?
Wow, this date has so many events. Let's see, it's been exactly 40 days before Palm Sunday, with Ash Wednesday, where the faithful approach the church and receive an ash cross on their foreheads. That is what marks the beginning of Lent.
Those 14 days remind us of the 14-day period that Jesus spent in the desert 2000.
Exactly. And on Holy Thursday we remember the Last Supper that Jesus shared with his disciples.
That moment was so memorable that Da Vinci captured in of his paintings that I understand that a God-free day, so attachment to such and religious, is a very rarely since the Passion of Christ is remembered and commemorated with the Station of the Cross, which in Latin means the way of the cross, and the ceremony of the adoration of the cross, which is a day where such a wonderful performance appears that many people will see it.
That painting is very splendid. Da Vinci was a splendid painter and he knew how to use a range of colors, so harmoniously making a perfect painting.
Fun fact, this way of the cross is represented with a series of 14 images of the Passion, also known as Station, which correspond to events that the Catholic tradition tells us Jesus suffered for the salvation of humanity.
Yes, and also on this day representation of the three faults is carried out, which dramatizes the journey that Jesus made before becoming crucified. The Saturday of Glory or Holy Saturday. This is the day that elapses between death and resurrection of Jesus. Resurrection Sunday is the day considered the most important because it commemorates the return of Jesus Christ on the 3rd day after being crucified and is perceived as an opportunity for salvation for the faithful. The resurrection is an indispensable element. Science be itself the origin of the word Easter of passage, which is why it is considered as the passage of Jesus Christ from the death to life.
And now that we are in the quarantine, what will you do at home?
I will rest and prepare a delicious meal that will include some delicious torrijas and some cut fritters. The last time it was so great that we plan to repeat it.
How rich! I really want to dim the show go anyway.
Sure, they are welcome whenever they like.
How nice! It was nice meeting you, Roberto. Did you like pink hair?
Sorry, this is my favorite station.
Well, Roberto, we are going to some commercial and we continue talking later.